I'm sure you're hearing that from every person you're talking to, how awesome the movie is. It must be very tough.
It's so exciting. I have to say, it's so good because you generally know when someone, especially like interviews and stuff like that, journalists, and it's really exciting when you see someone, you see in their eyes that they're genuinely like excited about it.
Oh, the movie is fantastic.
Awesome.
Yeah, the thing I love about this movie the most is that James Gunn script, because it all starts on the page. And what I love about it is that every scene takes a left turn you're not expecting. For both of you, can you talk about what you are excited for fans to see and what you loved about James's script?
When I read the script for the first time, I was really excited exactly of what you said. Like, you don't expect the next page, and that's really exciting because at every page it's a new excitement. But as a comic book fan, as a fan of DC and this world, I think it's really cool that it's a superhero film, but it's so grounded in kind of reality and the insanity of it, and the characters are so weird and insane in a great way that there's a lot of comedy in it. And I think having a superhero film with a lot of comedy and soul and greediness and blood, it's so exciting. It's so exciting to be able to take that turn for a superhero film that I was blown away. I knew when I saw James Gunn is directing Suicide Squad, I knew it was going to be really special. Reading the script, like you said, it was even more because it was the reality of what I imagined.
Alicia hits it on the head. Like the fact that it's a superhero movie, but it has a lot of depth as well. And the characters actually go deeper in this movie. And, a lot of people writ it off when they announced that they were going to do Suicide Squad again. So I'm really happy that the reaction of people who have watched it so far have seen that James Gunn has like pulled it and just hit it out of the park. I think when I watched it, I couldn't believe the pacing. I actually really enjoyed the pacing of the movie. It just kind of builds and builds and builds. And, there's no lagging moments. Each character has their own arc and stuff. So we're in for over 2 hours of pure entertainment.
Yeah, that's another thing. I watched it in IMAX yesterday, and there's like no wasted scene. It's like every scene builds, And
I'm so glad you watched on IMAX because we shot like James wanted to shoot in IMAX. So it's really the best way to see the film. I mean, if you can go to the theaters, that's the best way to see it because he envisioned for that. And I'm glad that the theaters are open now.
When I watched it, the screening, because I watched it in like a secret place in Warner Brothers, was that I didn't watch it on IMAX because it was so big. The movie's so big that I was like, damn, I really wanted the first time to be just coming at me. So overwhelming.
I love learning about the behind the scenes of the making of a movie, things that you don't read in the press notes, you don't hear about. For each of you, what do you think might surprise people to learn about the making of the Suicide Squad?
The beach is man-made. And the jungle, the jungle on the beach is all man-made.
It's all in studio, which is mind-blowing. I remember walking that studio and being like, I can't believe this is a studio. And also, I think the best thing, and James already said many times, people already know, but it's his vision. Like, it's his cut, straight up, beginning, middle, and end. And I think it's so wonderful when you get that. It's so wonderful that Warner Brothers did that. Really for the fans, and seeing James Gunn as a fan of comics and as a fan of this type of world, it's really exciting that it's his vision from beginning, middle, and end, from script to page to editing.
And I don't want to give any spoilers, but the king shark is actually not a real shark.
I'm blown away by the VFX on Shark because
isn't it amazing?
Yeah. There's a shot in the movie where he's looking out a window and you see the reflection of the city while you're also looking at him, and he looks real. It's crazy.
They did an amazing job. Yeah. And the guy that played him is a wonderful actor.
Yeah. Stevie G.
100%. Listen, I got to stop there, and I really mean it. Congrats on the movie. Everyone's going to love it. Have a fantastic day.
Thank you so much. You too. Have a wonderful day, Steven.